Ada Beke, an international Ada, a highly favored Ada.
Okay, hi guys, welcome back. So we're gonna do a good old get ready with me today. I'm gonna be using most of my old products. I realized that we get stuck in, oh, this is new, and you just keep buying makeup that you forget about the old one and you don't reach for it. So today I'm going to start a series where, not really serious, I just bring every now and then I would use my old makeup. We'll just use them and then we'll have a chat about anything that I think crosses my mind. I think the Sephora sale in the US, so I'll just have a thought about my thoughts on it, and that's it. So let me, without further ado, I'm going to just put my primer and I'm going to do my eyebrows. So primer of choice is this one, which is the Tom Ford primer. I'm going to use this here. I was thinking if I need to use the highlighter from if I need to use a highlighter from Chanel, the illuminating fluid to mix it into this. I probably have to do that just to bring a little bit of glow, but let me get my eyebrows done. Okay, so my eyebrows have been done, so we're going to start with this liquid. It's an illuminating fluid, so I suppose it should bring some glow. So I'm just going to put that amount. I know it's quite a lot, but I'll probably not use everything. Let's go in with this one. I use the shade BD121. This is sun-kissed illuminator, so I'm just going to put, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, let me just put enough to cover that. I don't have to use everything. Try and mix. This is where my mixing plate should have been brought out, but it's okay. Let's just okay, so that's what we're having. I'm just gonna begin to apply that like that. Now it might look lighter because I've gone in with the mixing, with the illuminating fluid, you know what I mean, but it would blend out. Because that illuminating fluid is one of the reasons I didn't pick the hourglass one. I really need to use up my products. In the US, you lots get to return this if you don't like it, yada yada yada. We don't get that in the UK, so I don't just want to buy something for the sake of it, be it review or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I can use everything because I'll just share it out. Okay, that's how it's looking. I like it though. At least it's making me, I'm having to use this. Okay, that's good. So that way we'll get to it. So I'm using my Chanel concealer, the shade, I think this is BD90. Yeah, BD90, I think. Yep. So we're gonna leave that. I'd have to use a cream contour that's not Chanel because I don't have Chanel. So let's reach for this. This is Westman Atelier, the shade Ganache. I've been reaching for this one a lot more. I love that natural, you know, contour that it gives to me. I love that. I've not been reaching for the cola that much, but this one, yeah. Let's go more there. Okay. You see how natural looking? I think Westman Atelier makes one of the best cream products. As far as cream products, you have to give it to her. Her cream products are excellent. Easy to blend like a dream. I think I've ordered the cream bronzer duo, but I'm not sure I'm gonna open it straight away because I need to try and use up some of my products before. Okay, let's do the concealer now. Okay, so everything is blended out. Let's go in with powders. So we're using Galon to, as always. Stop there. Okay, go more here. So just use that as a baking time. Even though I don't need to, but okay, let's use Makeup by Mario just for the perimeters of my face. This powder is one powder that I feel like I kind of struggle with sometimes. I have to blend it out because it's not as finely milled as the Galon. You see, because if you don't blend it out properly, it just leaves some patches. So okay, I've had this palette. This is the Le Beige Deep Rose Gold. I've had it for a long time. I think I got a backup. Oh no, I think I misplaced one of mine. I don't know if I gave it to a friend or whatever, so I got it back. But I never used it, and it's been sitting, I think now it's been sitting for maybe a year and a half, not used to, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna have to start using it because I don't want it to expire. So, you know, let's just start using it. So today is the day we're using it together. I'm gonna use it for as my see what a lovely bronzer. I'm not one for face palettes. I don't really reach for face palettes like that, and that's why you don't see me show my hourglass and all of that on the screen, because I don't really use it, you know. So that's why sometimes they stay longer, and plus where I keep them at the bottom, so I kind of struggle, but I need to discipline myself to reach for this a lot more now. This is the deep rose gold. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, so we're gonna get into the eyes. I don't know what I want to use for the eyes. I'll let you know. We'll do the eyes and then we'll come back because I need to use the blush there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this. I got this one, the newer one, the Golden Hour. I tried it one day, the first day I got it. I tried it. I don't know if I like the shade just on its own, so I'll show you first, just trying the first shade as a base, but I'm gonna top it up with a deeper shade. Okay, I don't like very, so I should have picked Hazy Sensuality is what I'm trying to say first. You know, I mean, Hazy Sensuality and Moonlight Deep. I already have Moonlight Deep because this one's a very bronzy, so I don't know if I like them alone. I would like to go in with a brown shade again, so you'd see me use that at some point. But for now, let's just start with the palette. But I suppose if you're wearing it just this one shade, then okay, it's nice. But when you start mixing all the shades, they kind of look a bit, you know, like you're using up everything together. I don't know how to explain it. So let's go into the shade. I'm gonna keep that shade here. I love Moonlight Deep. I also like this one, but I think maybe I need to add, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's go over that pink champagne gold, I think. Okay, just like that. It's all right. I think where the issue is when you wear this and this, then it starts looking. So I'll probably keep this one here, and then I'll flip the brush and go in here and just keep this here. Yeah. Okay, so that's the look, and here are the swatches of the golden hour. But what I've done is, as I've shown you, I have gone in and I reached for this shade. I tried this first, didn't really like it, so I reached for this one. And just to, you know, I'm not strong on very bronzy coppery shades. That's probably why I don't reach for the Chanel one. I think was the Quaint I got. That's why I don't reach for it a lot. So yeah, but if you're into very coppery, bronzy, gold, you know, shades like this, then yeah. But for me, this is nice, but I would want to use like a brown. So next time I'll go in with like a deep, rich brown, chocolate brown base. Then I would go for this, because that would really make this pop. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you go in with a very bright concealer and then it would pop. But it's nice. I love it. Something easy, nice for every day. That's how I'm enjoying this Tom Ford quad. So, okay. So let me get ready, and then I've used my mascara, so that's what it's looking like. I'm going to come ready now for the blush. Okay, so for blush, as I said, I'm still trying to use this, my palette, the deep, what's it called? Yeah, deep rose gold. So I'm trying to use this. So I'm going to go into this blush here. Let's see what it's like. See what the blush is giving. That's the shade. It might pair up with the eyes. Okay, just reminding me of my Tom Ford Après Glow Cream Blush, the shade. Okay, let's go in there. Okay, let's go into this. This is supposed to be the highlighter. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's actually a highlighter. I was thinking it was just... Okay, let's use it. Yeah, it's actually a good, nice highlighter, you know? Not too shiny, but it's doing something. Okay. Oh, I need to reach for this palette a lot more now. I love the way the highlighter is sitting. Oh, that's nice. Okay. If something's in my eyes there. That's nice. Something's in my eyes, but anyway, let's just go with this first. I had the deep mauve one, and I gave it to my friend. Well, this one, I think it's a good idea, because now I'm enjoying this one. Okay, let's go. You know my trick. I go back there. Just take a brush and... Okay. What do you think? Okay, so let's go with powders, and then we'll use the spray before we come to the lip. This is my... Oh no, okay, no, I don't want this one. This is Rose Hill. I tend to use this with blushes, so let me just go... Let's use this all over first. I was going to use a brightening powder underneath my eyes, like one of my MS. But let's use this one and see. And if we need the other one, then we can top up. So we're going to reach for this. Swirl around. Just that way. I have some of my friends who said they're even scared to use this. Because it's so pretty. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty. But, you know, me, I use it. I buy them because I really want to use them. You know. Like their need for setting my, because I don't have other ones, so I would use them immediately once I purchase. Okay, I think this one suffices. I don't need to get the Rokaba one. Yeah, I just love the blow. I really love the blow. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face and we'll come for the lip. Okay, so for my lip pencil, I have the shade 214. I think this is beige fauve. I'd already tried it, but let me show you. It feels a bit dry, but it's okay. Let's put this in. I think I'm gonna use one more lip pencil. Let's try this one. This is what's this one? 218 Brune Rouge. Then, oops. Let's go in with Golan lipstick because it's like a peach beige or whatever the shade. Yeah. Okay. I love the lip, but I think I need to go back again into my blush. So I'm gonna just, yeah, I know, see, that's why I always reach for very brown. It's either chocolate brown lip liners, but I just thought I'll step off my comfort zone. I like that it's, you know, aligning to the lip. So that what I've paired there is beige fauve and Brune Rouge. And I like the combo. I'm just gonna deepen into that highlighter because it's subtle. Yeah. Okay, so that's what my final look is giving, but I've sprayed again. I like to go with a final spray. And these are I'll show you my lip pencils, what I have. Okay, no, these are the eye ones. I've got this one, 180. I've got 214, 164, Dolce & Gabbana. I have the brown, what's it called? Chocolate brown. I have Brune Rouge from Chanel. I have Rouge Cherise, very lovely shade. I have the plum, deep plum from Dolce & Gabbana. And then I have Brune Cien, see that? And the old ones that I have that are here, almost finished, are the 204 Brune Foncé and 194. 194, I'm sure I can find it somewhere. I'm going to look for it and pick it up again. And then I have 212 Beige Rose. This one is light. Nude Brune is coming. But I like the fact that I'm able to experiment with, you know, using lipsticks that are close to shades like this, instead of just going with brown, you know, all the time. So yeah, happy exploring time for me. And so, talking about Sephora sales, we just had a chat. I've shared on my posts the things I would recommend, but there are other things, you know, like for instance, what I've used today is, it's not new, but if it's available, if you have Chanel on your Sephora, then why not? You know, just pick things that you need, and maybe more of your needs than wants. When I say needs, are things that, you know, should be your staple, not just for the fancy look box or the, what do you want to say, design of the makeup, you know, just the way it looks. Just buy it for the use more, and then go for your, you know, your wants less. To me, that's how I would do it, because I feel like that way you're getting more for your buck. You're getting things that you need first, and, you know, or things you've had your eye on, and then, yeah, do you know what I mean? And then try to declutter as much as you can. Do some decluttering when you can, you know. Yeah, that's what I would say. Because I feel like, you know, so many things came out all at once, so many things. The only reason why I picked up lots of those Tom Ford quads, because I don't have lots of it, you know. So yeah, that's my thoughts.